blastmusic247.com. We're changing the industry one artist at a time.
Good evening. Welcome to another episode of the Louisiana Lyricist Lounge. I am your host, Paul Cram the Poet, aka the Drip of All Trades. And tonight we got a very special episode, man. Tonight we have a panel of all vets with pens that's just marvelous. But before we get anything started, man, I need to let everybody know, yes, I am a veteran, United States Navy. And right now I would love to take 30 seconds of a moment of silence for our fallen brothers and sisters at arms, whether it was active duty or time that you've already served. So we're going to take 30 seconds real quick and just honor them. So we got a nice show planned out, man. You know, of course, your boy Paul Cram is definitely gonna do some spitting tonight. But I am surrounded by some heavy hitters. We got a couple of them I see that's still trying to get up in here, waiting on you, Payne, to get up in here. But we're gonna go ahead and start introducing some people and let them introduce themselves to you. So we're gonna start first. I have the privilege of bringing up to the stage Scott, Father Time. What's good, brother?
Reporting for duty there, Paul Cram. How are you?
I'm great, man. Would you take a few seconds, introduce yourself, and let everybody know what they're getting ready to get into?
Absolutely. Thank you for the invitation, by the way. My name is Scott Harrell, a.k.a. Father Time. And for those of us veterans here, Corporal Harrell of the United States Marine Corps. I am the co-founder of Partners in Rhyme, where you can find us every Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Clubhouse, Lyrical Vibes. I'm also the owner, founder, and CEO of Harrell Consulting Group, business consulting firm. And I can't wait to get into this poetry with you tonight.
No doubt. Next coming to the stage is I can't tell you, man. Blood ain't gonna make me no closer, man. This is my brother. We've been rocking for some time now. So everybody, please welcome to the stage none other than Soul's Ink Pen.
Hey, what's going on, Doc? Doc Paul Cram. Hey, it's your friendly neighborhood ink slinger, slinging ink with his fingers, Soul's Ink Pen. And I'm sitting here chilling in the garage. But the pieces I'm going to hit y'all with tonight are actually, ironically, the first piece out of my EP, Panty Droppers, a book of poetry. And the second piece is the last piece on the third installment of Panty Droppers, a book of poetry, volume 2.0, Hotter Than July. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing.
The book of poetry.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. All right. So let me get ready to welcome our next guest, another heavy hitter, another powerful pen, somebody I actually look up to his pen, man. And I ain't gonna let y'all pick on him today, ladies. I don't want all of that in that chat talking about my boy toxic and all of that. My dude is not toxic. He's not toxic, So everybody, please welcome to the stage, Eros.
First of all, thank you, because I am not toxic. My words are. Second of all, Scott, don't you shake your head. You're on the team. Eros, Corporal, United States Marine Corps, aka that filthy miscreant, aka Raven. I got too many names and monikers. We just gonna have a good time and vibe out. I'm gonna behave slightly.
No doubt, no doubt. We still got a couple people we waiting to come up in here, but let me welcome the next superstar to the panel, man. We have none other than the amazing Mac Woods.
Peace. It's Mac Woods here, educator, actor, host of a lot of different things. But I'm a Renaissance man. But all in all, is service at the core of my mission. So I did 8 years combat engineer here in Oklahoma. I never got an opportunity to be deployed. Right when I was about to be deployed, they made it optional, and my youngest was about to be born. So I was like, nah, let me get him out of here. But I did 8 years in the Army, and I don't know. I would take it back, but at the same time, now I'm getting 85. What soul? No, what am I getting? 90% now. I'm close to 90%.
Yeah.
so I'll take that benefit check. But yeah, ready to get it going. I think my primary tonight, I'm gonna focus on Black mental health. I think Black men in mental health. I think I'm gonna focus on that. I might put a little something in there for the ladies though.
No doubt.
And I'm already sipping. What's up, fellas?
The next artist I'm bringing up, man, I met this brother. Oh man, we have Marielle having a couple issues, man. We trying to get him in here, the Shinobi. The next brother I'm getting ready to bring up, man. we met by chance. They had an open mic out here, and I'm actually living in Iowa at the time, so I'm not thinking anything about poetry or anything like that. But I go to this spot, and they have an open mic, and I hear a couple poets, and I'm like, all right, cool, it's a decent little spot for me to chill. And then he gets on stage and he spits, and I'm like, oh hell no, this guy got it. I need to jump up there now. Like, let's go. And ever since then, man, we've been thick as thieves, man. So we welcome to the stage, my big bro, Pain.
What's going on, fellas?
Yut.
You know what? You really have to do that story every time you introduce me, you asshole.
This
But I
my
love you,
show.
bro.
Do it the hell I want to do. This is my show.
Okay, Mr. Young Being Raves, I got you. But nah, I'm Pain, Marine Corps, we rock Super 5. But yeah, one thing about him, though, about that story is that I ended up opening that night, and I hate going first. And I ended up opening with a piece. I started dripping slightly, but not too hardcore. And this Negro literally got up on the stage, and while he was spitting his piece, stared at me the entire time. Okay.
I had to let him know it's another big dog in this yard, man.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't look at the crowd. He literally looked at me the entire piece. Like, he was just standing up on stage and just, like, I'm right there in the front row. He's just looking right at me and just straight spitting. And I was like, okay, game time.
Damn.
He challenged you, bro.
Oh, he came at me. It wasn't just a challenge.
It was challenge day.
It was fun, man. I ended up finding a friend, bro. Straight up.
A friend, brother.
Damn right. Oh, see, y'all already started. This man ain't even said nothing yet. I
didn't even do nothing yet.
So we're gonna go ahead and get everything started, man. It seems like everybody ready. The ladies ready. Everybody is ready. So how y'all want to do it? So when you're doing your piece, would y'all like to be up by yourself? Or you good? Everybody just mute your mic when it's not your turn. How about that? So we're gonna start with Father Time.
Oh wow. Okay.
The mic is yours.
Paul Graham, what you feeling for? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. I brought 2 pieces as you requested. One I wrote special for tonight since you are honoring this panel of vets and veterans, and I wrote for that. But I also brought something for a little bit of love, a little bit of also, the kind of style of poetry I do. What do you think you would like to see it start with?
You know what? Let's go ahead and start with the new piece you wrote for the show.
So be it. Title of it is, What is a Veteran? What is a veteran? No, really, what is a veteran? It would seem linguistically simplistic to surmise and define said nomenclature, and yet still Webster, for all its words, doesn't quite seem to grasp it. I wanted to take this moment to poetically clarify this, which, while seemingly well understood, in all actuality is probably more high and to the right than a misaligned night sight and not quite ready for the range. Please allow me to explain. A veteran is more than the scores of wars and endless tours, battling through wounds, pains, and open sores on foreign shores, showing every enemy what was in store if they dare to raise arms against the land of the free and the home of the brave, trained to send every one of them to places God can't save. It is more than the iron that pressed out the wrinkles and the blanket of peace that covered you all. It is more than the iron, molten and biblical at a moment's notice, ready to fall. It is so much more than the unfading faces and places as if caught in mental stasis, or the honor, courage, and commitment we all hold, or how we've been brave and even more bold. To be a veteran is to be a walking story untold, an inferno that's waxing cold, the misshapen toy on the shelf that never gets sold, a new horizon every day that always seems old. You may thank a veteran for protecting you from all the enemy's cells without ever knowing his hell is the church bells ringing just over your shoulder, and he wants to go to alert one, yet who would understand if he came undone? White knuckling the peacetime occupation of his own mind is akin to a grenade with a misplaced pin, and all he wants to find is that parade to rest, to relieve this attention. Consider the first piece of jewelry he was gifted was if his soul was lifted, sifted through the sands of time, and amidst the muck and grime, a boot or tooth might find the light of day. And somewhere, good job, a drill instructor might say. Do you know pain is weakness leaving the body, or what makes the grass grow? Do you know when everything is foobar, who's got your six though? The word veteran speaks of us in the past tense as if we're ghosts on our own front lines. Unfortunately, our call of duty never came with the pause button in time. Bravo 6, thoughts going dark. Stark reminders every day, burning images with very little spark. Who didn't make it back even for those who came home? How much of ourselves did we leave in lands that no one owns? And most of all, why in the hell did I even make it home? I am a veteran. Proud, unapologetic, unafraid, unhinged, unmoored, unhelped, unheard, unknown, still at war long after I've come home to peace, holding on to the only question I have left for this post. Dear God, where is my relief? Father Time.
Ooh-wee. That's man, thank you.
I just realized I wasn't muted the whole time. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Your background was quiet, so you cool. But man, thank you. Thank you for that. And you're absolutely right. That was a fire ass piece. Fire ass piece. I'm listening to everything you were saying, or you waiting on that parade rest. You're right. A lot of people don't understand the the emotions that you really have to go through, being a vet. Like I went from having a routine, everything was just the way it was supposed to go. I knew this, I knew what to do at this time, to having to do everything by myself, man. It was a fucking adjustment to like figure things out without being told. It was an adjustment to get used to civilian life, and like, man, it was. So thank you, man. Anybody got anything else to say about that piece?
He's showing out. He's showing off. It's okay. This is why I was part of the campaign to throw him in the van, to tie him up and say he was wrong told to do this, because I knew he was going to come out and do some shit like this. I'm for this. He needs to do this more often. Yes.
Yeah, man. Arrow popped in my inbox, and that's not a common thing. And he was like, "Hey, I don't see Father Time picture. Like, what's going on?" Like, he never got back to me. Next thing I know, you hit me up. I'm like, "Damn."
Yeah, I got a little tied up, but yeah. And Arrow said, "Demand you change your background," but thank you.
We can be in different houses designed exactly the same. It's okay.
Like it's like Full House and Family Matters. They just changed the color of the scenes. All right.
What I would like to say about the what I would like to say about the piece is I completely felt that. I've done 4.5 years in the Marine Corps. I was a corporal when I got out. 90% of my time was Oconus, like Okinawa, the Philippines, Thailand. Then I came back and I didn't want to be here. I wanted to go somewhere else. I hated being here. And so I begged and pleaded and scratched and scraped because I wanted to go to a combat zone. Now, at the time, I had different meanings of me going to a combat zone, but it is what it is. Such is life. I'm glad I'm back. However, pause for effect. That piece spoke to the mentality of they teach you. It's funny because most women leave at 17, 18, and they've been themselves for 18 years. I left at 23. I was me up until 23. When I got to MCRD San Diego, in less than 80 days, I was completely changed. A deck is still a deck. A bulkhead is still a bulkhead. A porthole is still a porthole. A hatch is still a hatch. This is a cover. This is a blouse. That never changes. And then kill is every other word. And then when they say, all right, your time's up, they don't teach you how to go back to being yourself.
Nope.
So I felt that piece on a level that I cannot explain. I appreciate that so much. And, I was concerned writing this piece. I'm not going to lie. I haven't really done a lot of veteran type pieces, if you were. And I wanted to do something not only to honor us, but also to explain, because I think I had a conversation once with somebody. I think one of the hardest things for people who aren't veterans, who aren't in the military, to understand, when they go to thank a vet, they see a certain level of uncomfortableness when the veterans are saying, no problem, thank this, that. And it's not that we're uncomfortable from the standpoint of being acknowledged. At least for me, I feel as if it's that thought process that you're thanking me for where you thought I was, not realizing where I still am. And that's what I wanted to communicate with this piece. A lot of people speak veteran in past tense, not realizing the present war we still fight, regardless if we're in civilian clothes or not.
No doubt. All right, so let's keep this thing going. I can already tell this is gonna be one of them nights, boy. It's about to be some fire shit. So 10.
Yes, sir.
My brother, the mic is most definitely yours.
Thank you very much, Doc. You know what? Ladies and gentlemen, I demand your attention. I ain't asking for subscription. This ain't a poem. It's a mission. Strap your flax and Kevlar up. Get on your gear and let's move. This is more than hip hop and poetry. This is laced up boots. See, it's the G-Town master, the microphone attacker. I'm the switch hitting corporal spit what I live. I'm not an actor. Just an inner city poet out here searching for souls in a poetic city, under bridges, looking for trolls, because I can see the gem in anyone. Stand out in the crowd, still rocking my crown. Smart brother's my white son. Can carry the weight. I was made for the battle, and yo, my time has come. Souls need to move in the needle. I'm here to lead you to freedom, and we have just begun. But wait, I got a question. To let's see, any one of the ladies in the group tonight. I gotta ask her, you gonna be here for a while? Cause like Biggie said, I could call my crew, you could call your crew, and we could rendezvous at the bar around 2, unless you want it to be just me and you. Sitting in a room with a love for deep conversation put on full display. And picture this. You and I being watched by actual couples wishing they had what we have. And how the missus over there is staring at you all jealous because somehow her husband forgot how to make her laugh. The waitress brings our drinks. The music softly plays. I grab you by your hand and lead you to the front by the stage where we dance a dance that romance is made up of in movies. And your crew, well, they start to stare at how easily we seem to be moving. And they smile at your smile when all I want to do is groove with you, yeah. I wanna groove with you, groove with you. See, our vibe is different. Like 2 puzzle pieces with jagged edges that somehow seem to fit, and we dance. We dance until the song ends as I deliver a kiss to your frontal lobe, then deliver you back to your seat. And for a moment in time, I felt like I could be everything you need, and you, well, you were the very reason that I even write poetry. And I don't mean to be cliche, but I think Trey Songz said it best when he said, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. But I gotta go right now. But before I do, I want to give you my card, and on it has all my contact information, including my cell phone, in hopes that you text me. But until you do, you and I will live this moment in my mind's eye, because I will forever cherish this memory. Thank you for your time.
So when the fuck you started singing and shit?
I feel like he kept that shit from you just specifically for the night to be like, "Ha, bitch, I got some extra for you."
I get the velvet teddy bear and shit. Like you come
Amen. I get my singing from Mac.
Oh man. And that was a dope piece, bro. Dope. Oh shit. Hey man, guess what just happened, everybody?
What? Oh, Shinobi!
He made it. He's in here. Hey, come off mute real quick and introduce yourself to everybody, bro. Oh, he must like being on mute. You know what?
Shinobi.
We're gonna keep going. He'll eventually figure out to hit that little button. That was a dope ass. That was a dope.
Thank
ass
you.
piece, man.
Thank you. Glad you like it.
I think you might want to hit Kenya up. Just saying, you about to start some shit. That's how it's gonna go. All right, man. We're gonna keep it going because I might try to sneak y'all in for a third piece, man. I'm trying to get it on, so I just know how this night's gonna go. So I got a piece that I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do it after my brother Payne spit. But it's a piece I've done in a couple spaces so far. But I like it, and I think it fits for the show, especially from when Mac was talking. Oh, he said he can't hear anything. Okay. We got to get that fixed, bro. So we're going to go ahead and introduce the next one. You already know who he is, my big bro, Payne. What's good?
What up, bro?
What's good, man? So you ready? The mic is yours.
I'm always ready, but no. What they say, you stay ready, ain't got to get ready, right?
That's what they say. The mic is yours.
All right. Let's see. I've literally been like fumbling as into what I wanted to do tonight, due to personal stuff that I'm dealing with. and it's as they say, life is lifing. So, I'm actually start this off. Hopefully, we do get the chance to come back for a third piece, but if not, I'm gonna start off with my signature piece. It's called "We're Still Not Wanted." How can we increase the peace? Been captured here damn near 500 years, and we still shed silent and invisible tears. Losing way too many brothers in the struggle. Reverend Dr. King, and along with him, we still have a dream, standing tall as one beside our kings and queens without deception. Showing our brothers love and our sisters affection as we going through so many movements, trying to prove shit, praying and asking for forgiveness in the pulpit, but man, fuck that, because this is bullshit. Because how the fuck you gonna hate me because of the color of my skin? We're not going to lose, but yet we still can't win because we sting in the news and we sting in the papers. And no matter what lifestyle we choose, they still won't take us and will still keep trying to break us. I remember the Million Man March. We were standing so strong and ain't nothing go wrong, but over and over and over and over, my mind still sings a song because one day we will overcome our fears of making it in this world, overcome our fears of dying in this world, overcome our fears of not faking it in this world because we are still one in this world. One mind, one body, one soul, one spirit, singing loud and proud because a fuck if they don't want to hear it. But they'll back away because they fear it. And since they fear it, they steer from it. And since they steer from it, we shift our gears towards it because that's our path, that's our mark. That's our beginning, that's our march. As we start with a spark that brought light to a dark, from a dark that carried us, that damn near buried us. And the pressure will no longer be on us. And what they would hear and see and feel from us, strong, colorful, beautiful, intelligent, love, fearless of negligence, become the opposite of negative, equal, open-hearted black people. And even though we'll walk around and flaunt it, still got to keep in the back of our minds is that we're still not wanted. Thank you.
Fuck.
The first time I heard that piece, bro.
Nasty.
It feel the same way.
Yeah, good shit, sir. Good shit.
Man, that piece is the exact same way it did the first time I heard it, bro.
If that's signature, that's straight calligraphy.
Yes. Yes.
Yo.
Yes.
Calligraphy.
Yes.
That's
Bars.
Yo, his piece reminded me of something. All the devil dogs in here, did anybody go who went to Camp Pendleton? Any one of y'all go to Camp Pendleton?
Paris.
I've been through Pendleton.
I bet. So that symbol on the first Mar Div, that was a cattle prod. That was a cattle deal, symbolizing the Ku Klux Klan in that area. In 1980, I think it was 86, there was a dark green Marine that was burnt alive right outside Main Gate, and nothing was ever done. That piece right there, it just, yeah.
Damn, bro. I didn't even know about that. Didn't know.
Crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That just gave me goosebumps. Wow.
I need to understand why they call them goosebumps, because I ain't never rubbed on a goose to find bumps on. But that's just me. I don't know.
You a whole ass for that.
You know what? I've been called worse things, so I'll accept it.
We all have.
Shit, I've been called worse shit from you.
That's because you be talking shit about my Steelers. That's why.
Fuck them still.
Yeah, but man, you know what? Let's go.
Go Chiefs.
I'm sorry, we don't support the overglorified teams on this stream right now. You know, so like I'm fine with the Steelers, but like Chiefs fans, we're gonna need y'all.
The new Patriots.
Hey, you know what? I'm only gonna address that, and by saying this, when they were losing 50 years in a row, everybody was like, the Chiefs got a team, they're gonna be great one day. And then when they're great, they're like, they're cheating. Nah, y'all just suck.
You know what? They said the same shit about the Browns, but look what happened.
That is true. But also, I wasn't one of those people that said that the Chiefs had a team.
Facts.
And I'm not one of those people that say that they are cheating. I just say that they're overrated and like they need to like stop all that hype, like Taylor Swift's career. But like,
Oh yeah. Here at the Louisiana Lyricist Lounge, every opinion expressed is made by that individual person. But I don't want none of you Swifties
Disclaimers now.
hitting me up, messing with me. I don't fight the Swifties. I don't fight the Beehive. I don't fight the Barbies.
Level of
Whatever Cardi B little click name. The Tiny Stallions. I don't fuck with none of them people, bro. Like those are some violent ass women, bro. Nope. I leave that alone.
But Paul Cram is inviting Kendrick to go into the lab about him. I'm just saying.
Louisiana ready to do. But I'm 100% Kendrick Lamar fan. So it's like I stay out of all conversations dealing with that young man, and especially with the little conflict between him and Wayne during the Super Bowl. I'm one of those people who understand, but you know, I just don't express it often.
Only one today, so I'm feeling good.
It's my fourth one in about 2 hours. Okay, so the piece I'm getting ready to do, like I said, I've done it in a couple of spaces, but I really like this piece, and I feel like it's appropriate, especially after Father Time's piece, and then Pain came through with that. So it's called Hurricane. Usually I get asked the question, Paul Cram, are you okay? And no matter how bad I want to open my mouth and release everything that has my soul weighed down, the only words produced is, yeah, I'm all right. I'm good. I got this. See, as a man, I know this is the only right answer because I'm not allowed to show my weak spots. But recently I was asked a question in a way that made me feel obligated to answer the question truthfully. They said, Paul Cram, why does your happy seem more like a protection instead of an emotion? And with tear-filled eyes, I looked them in the face and said, imagine a hurricane in all its destructive glory, dismantling everything in its path without any remorse, without a single care of the pain it leaves during its journey of hatred. Imagine that the same hurricane is responsible for more damage than any storm on record. I've had relationships drowned in the tearful storm surges created from the winds of my depression, bending the eternal building of security that is no longer safe due to its only means of protection, drifting away with the crashing waves. Imagine a hurricane powerful enough to decimate all my levees of confidence, trying to hide under pride's umbrella just to realize there are holes in my defense, so I'm still soaked down to my cotton socks with guilt to the point where I stopped giving a fuck about getting wet. Imagine the love I once had in my heart evacuating without ever looking back, and despair becoming an entitled squatter, taking control and reducing the value of something that at one point in time I found priceless. Imagine being forced to smile daily to prevent your storm from flooding the lives of others. I prevent myself from being a social being because the storm is everlasting and I never know where the lightning will strike, so I stay away to prevent innocent casualties. This is me. Mentally living in this hurricane season where there is a constant brewing of chaos and pain, making my skies gray on most days, but I've learned how to dig deep and push back against the rough winds of life. I've learned how to deal with the discomfort of tear-soaked socks, determined to take more steps forward today than the previous one. I've learned to take shelter behind the fabricated smiles that pairs perfectly with the lie I tell when I'm asked, am I okay? No, I am not okay. And I have not been okay for quite a while. But I've learned how to pretend to be. So you never truly understand a man without knowing the roads he has traveled. But are you really, truly willing to put on my tear-soaked socks and walk a mile in shoes that are saturated with my grief? Or will you just allow the response of, yes, I'm okay. Yes, I'm good. Yes, I got this, to be good enough so that you don't become a victim of my hurricane? Empty. Drip.
Good shit, bro. Good shit.
That motherfucking when you spit that shit to me the first time, that motherfucking part that said what was it? A hurricane. So, damn it, I quoted it and sent it to you. The part that said about my levees, man.
You see, a hurricane powerful enough to decimate all my levees of confidence.
That part right there. I mean, I done been in a hurricane, but I don't know shit about a levee. But damn it, I know about my confidence being fucked up.
It was the saturated socks for me. You know, not even walking a mile in my shoes, but the saturated socks. You know, all of us being in service, especially Marines, when we have to go out on a hump, you know what it is when your feet and just you have to keep stepping and have to keep stepping.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
stop and change your socks, Marines. Change your socks,
sir.
Marines.
Yes, sir.
That was a bomb piece, deep piece, Paul Crane.
It was definitely a deep piece. I wish I had a veteran piece or like a military themed piece like that. Like that was so dope. I also just had an internal giggle because I remember like I had a bunch of dumbass Marines that didn't listen to people when they said change your socks. So we would be doing the hump.
They regretted it.
And then out of nowhere, you just see somebody with a silver bullet. I'm like, ooh.
Thank you. I'm fine. I'm all right.
Why are you trying to bring up PTSD?
No.
PTSD happening.
Hey, we gotta calm it up.
No, pass.
All right. Somebody say he got a shadow ban. I kicked the shadow guy out. I wonder if this is really him.
Yeah.
All right.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
And the bomb I had to go through, you know, you lucky I like you, Paul. You lucky. How y'all doing?
Going on, fam?
Motivated.
Sound right, motivated, huh? Okay. Well, Shinobi, before the Matrix beat you up again, man, shit, kick it off. The mic is yours.
Oh hell yeah! I come right on there. Hey. Hey. All right, so I'm gonna do this piece. Bro, I had to go through some stuff. Okay, here we go. All right. You deserve a lot. You deserve everything that your desire talks about. And that everything that you speak of manifests just as loud, and that you accomplish so much that you make your reflection smile. Me deserve to live on mountains with the snowy scenery, but it's 75 degrees with this perfect view of the beach. I mean, you deserve those fancy things like golden flakes of your ice cream or having insomnia because they are their cookies. I mean, you deserve to get high all the time with the endless supply of gelato 5. So you deserve to fly. So go ahead and get them angel wings or hot wings, 10 pieces.
I think he just got beat up by the Matrix.
Damn.
Shit was getting good.
Mr. Shinobi.
Okay, am I still here? Okay.
You're back. All right. Everybody mute.
Is it cool if I start this over? All right. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, a little bit. All right, here we go. All right, that was practice. This is the for real run. All right.
Right.
You deserve a lot. You deserve everything that your desire talks about. and that everything that you speak of manifests just as loud, and that you accomplish so much that you start to make your reflection smile. I mean, you deserve to live in the mountains and the starry scenery, but it's 75 degrees with a perfect view of the beach. I mean, you deserve those fancy things like golden flakes in your ice cream, or having insomnia because you decided to eat all their cookies. I mean, you deserve to get high off of an endless supply of gelato flies. I mean, if you ask me, you deserve to fly. So go ahead and get them Adrian's or hot wings 10-piece from Zaxby's if that's what you prefer. Because I believe that you should never go hungry. And you deserve it for every day just before lunch to find a 20 just laying on the concrete. You know, you deserve those things that provoke people's jealousy. I mean, not trying to be mean, but you deserve for all your haters to have to keep on complaining. I mean, you deserve the time and affection while receiving more than affirmations that you are being awakened to head or bacon. I mean, you deserve your soul to be taken on a daily basis. But yeah, at the same time, you deserve your heart to never again be mistaken. I mean, you deserve to be shown love. I mean, you deserve one of those greatest wife mugs with hot cocoa in a cup, getting a massage with a complimentary booty rub. I mean, you deserve every day to be swaddled up, but it's with nothing but love. I mean, staying up all night trying to figure out why you're so happy. But if you ask me, respectfully, you deserve to get your back blown out with big dick energy. But that's just another chapter that should be added to your love story. I'm just saying that you're deserving because whatever you're doing for the universe is working. Because I'm seeing the universe saying that you're going to get these blessings. I mean, you deserve to be treated like a princess from Disney with one of those happily ever after movie endings because she done found her Prince Charming. Like you deserve to have a lobster tell a man to kiss the girl, or spending the night riding the magic carpet, seeing a whole new world. You deserve a teapot to talk about how you changed the love of a beast with your beauty. You should also know that you deserve to know that you got a friend in you. I mean, you deserve the final chapters of Cinderella's love story where your happiness is never ending and you got all the animals in the forest singing. I mean, you deserve for every love story to use you as a muse and it's titled I Love You. And I would love to be the one who deserves to give all that to you. I already got time.
That's how. Okay, so that's how Mario. That's how
My
the
nigga
Chanel
said big dick energy.
Hold on. This man just told this woman in whoever it is that he was talking to that he just gave her all the dude. His voice just sounded like he just gave her all 7 Dragon Balls. I'm like, God damn, this motherfucker. You deserve the power of the Kamehameha blast that is my dick. What the fuck?
For the record, and I've been sure since childhood, I have never heard anyone utter the sentence, "You deserve all these blessings," and be concerned at the same time, like concerned for somebody getting those blessings. I'm just saying.
It's because he gonna fucking blow her. Listen, as soon as he busts, her spinal cord is gone. That's it.
Do you know
spinal cord
what kind of
those.
crazy comes with issuing out quality dick, bro? Like, do you know the
Listen.
Imagine
A man of the culture.
All right.
I appreciate y'all letting me squeeze in there for okay, I'm here though. And I just want to say, huh.
right.
Hey yo, wow, because the Air Force just came in.
So this show here, guys.
Hey, why the Army sound like a 70s hip hop record?
You know what they do?
Hey, I love y'all. I love y'all.
All right. Let's keep this train going. And rope. The levitator.
Okay, so first of all, I don't levitate. I really don't.
Oh shit! hold on, Arrows. I apologize. I gotta bring this lovely individual on stage. She is making an appearance.
Do it.
Let's.
Yes, because
There she is.
she's not
Passionate as
about
a
to get out of
poet.
this.
Let's go. Hold on, Arrows. Move out the way real quick. How you doing?
Damn, tell me how you really feel.
We love you, Logan. Don't take it personal.
Yeah,
No,
nothing
look,
personal.
it's okay. Like it's you. It's totally fine. Like when as soon as he said he got to bring you up, I was like, she's coming. She better.
Don't take it personal.
Hello, my lovely gentleman.
Hello.
I didn't think I was gonna make it because I did go to the ER last night and I was diagnosed with the flu, so I didn't know whether I was gonna have a voice or anything like that. And Logan kind of pulled my arm a little bit. I was like, you know what? Let me see if I can go ahead and make an appearance for you guys.
I appreciate that. Also, everybody, please keep Prince with Denario in your prayers. Keep him and his family in your prayers. It's the reason he didn't show up tonight. So just pray for his healing and understand, well-being.
Gotcha.
So let's go and keep this train going. And I'm glad you showed up. So find you a piece because you spitting after Mac.
Exactly. Yes.
So,
Paul Cram. What
No pressure.
You want the new, you want the shit that I literally just finished in the space, or do you want the filthy miscreant shit?
So I want the filthy miscreant shit when we after the music because I'm cutting up and I want everybody to cut up. So we're gonna try to get 2 more pieces in because I got approved for another hour. So we Gucci on timing. But
right.
So yeah, I'm definitely gonna want that filthiness on the next round. But right now, let's just give me what you just wrote.
All right. So it's crazy because this is like 10 seconds old. New shit.
New shit.
Ain't it funny how there comes a point in life where you can no longer run, for love has finally swept you off your feet. Disabled alarm showed the inner me I was safe, so I let you keep it. After you marauded my heart like thieves, after midnight when I look into the stars that dance within your irises. Honestly, I know I can't live without. Uvia seductora taints illusions of what could be if we erased the doubts, took the chance to fly, compromising on levels of mind and spirit, because every night it's your soul I want to feel next to me when I lay my head down to rest. And I must admit that soul ties had me thinking fantasies were mere separate universes in the current timeline, because I don't think you understand exactly what it is you do to me. Hermosa, you hold my exhale hostage within your smile as the world around us melts away. My focus in the silence rests on the graces of your beauty while your spirits dance through the ether, and thoughts scatter like butterflies in fields under clear skies whenever you call my name. So I commit to the future of better tomorrows, because the fibers of my genetic structure will bring the universe through heaven, trails and wars and hell to the base of your altar that resides at your feet, and with promise that my heart will only beat to nurture the life into you, my love. I'll present consistent evidence that I am with you in my actions, instead of wasting times on fickle words that get lost and twisted when they move from the voice in our heads to the voice that's heard through our ears. And baby, manifesting a reality beyond the gardens of memories and the palace of dreams, where you and I meet to waltz infinitely with hours and minutes and rotations of life on a clock, creating moments and seconds for future lifetimes. We grow stronger every day. And to give you the assurance that I'm in it for you and only you, I commit to you, my love. Eros.
Bro, I forgot the iris was even a part of the damn eye. Like this man, bro. Damn, man. Like you
Yeah.
I look up to your pen. No different.
Wow.
It's always a pleasure and always an honor. I look up to your pen because your references be crazy too. So like, don't be modest, don't be humble.
I appreciate that, man. And hey, y'all, how y'all quickly feel about that piece so we can get to Mac and Passionate? I don't know why she felt like she was gonna hop in here and not spit.
Nah, Errol, that was
Man, look, I'm still trying to process.
Arrows, this.
That was fire.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
yeah, that was dope.
And that's only what? How many minutes old?
So I
It's
actually
fresh out the
finished it
oven.
at like in the middle of Soul's like poem. So I was like listening to everybody and I'm still over here just writing. So I literally just finished it after you started live and like
Fresh off
Souls
the
was
press.
like coming over
Fresh
here
off the
knocking
press.
everything over.
That's crazy.
I wish I could write poetry. That must be nice.
Mhm.
The fact
What's
that
the name of the piece?
you're confident in the cadence of something that you're spitting for the first time, and it go back to a corner, find a corner, go sit in a corner.
Yes.
In a corner, what the fuck?
It's in the corner.
You ain't supposed to be able to spit that piece like that, and
Bro,
you just wrote that shit.
Time out. I thought I was high as hell, right? Because I'm like, is Eros and Scott in the same room?
No. See?
Did I not
Edibles
that
alone.
They in the exact same position.
Arrows change?
Yeah, okay, I was high.
All right. So let's go and get these two so I can get this music out the way for Blast. You know, I don't want them upset with me about that part. So, Mac Woods.
Fine black ass. Go ahead.
I mean, everybody got their opinions. I don't think that's how I'll introduce him. You know what? I'm gonna pass it. Call him to the stage in your way. I'm gonna let you do that. Call him to the stage.
Come on, chocolate drop.
I'll take it. Biochemist Dr. William H. Fraze studies state that emotionally induced tears contain not only water, but stress hormones that are released from our bodies through crying. So, oh, Jody, these damn beige brothers hiding in dark skin, making me lose my appetite, so no breakfast for clubs of babbling and bawling baby boys, but who in the hood is directing boys on how to act? When carrying single tons on our shoulders, when is the last time you ugly cried, King? Nah, I'm not gonna cry on here. But if I did, it would be to win an Emmy. You know, handsome, strong, and made for TV, but the Oscar goes to a more dramatic role and not strong like Washington Monuments of Glory, but plays violins like Viola, snot bubbles, buckled knees. The help is bound by fences, burying my emotions. How do I get away with murder in a room full of witnesses? Boys don't cry. We stay strong. We stay strong. We stay strong. Yes, stay strong. Well, stay strong has been the most polarizing pendulum of paralysis of men. So she told me to be open and honest. And when I did, she closed up and told me that my truth was a lie. I presented this emotional awareness with flowers. She cut the stems and placed them gently down my throat. And these two lips might soon eclipse your brightest hopes of a narrative. I guess sums up this hardened structure specifically designed to flatten, help, and flood FEMA criteria. You know, FEMA. Feminine energy that men assert, a minimum concreting and occupancy of sass that rebars buildings, that we want to be a bad bitch so bad that I bleed. I bleed from a lack of boundaries set by bounties of others on my brow where I can't breathe, bathe, battle, or just be. So I seal my walls shut with animosity. I suffer in silence and be all the man I can be. Where she shelves my humanity for my gender. Same address, she desires me to build a house for her emotional space, but can't make the same house a home for me. I do all the building. Ironically, she says I destroy everything too. Because I'm a man, ain't I? I'm a man, ain't I? One that she'll go bat for me as though the world is turning upside down until I turn to her and tell her she is the storm that I'm currently weathering. There is no safe spaces, just confined compartments where I smooth asphalt over. Whose fault is it? Until I displace my resolve It's got to be a way out. I know one too many men who have diagnosed mental health issues but do nothing about it because they think admitting it makes them weak. So instead, I did what all men supposed to do. Like my 8th grade fists became bombs of betrayal that blossomed bloody noses instead of boo-hooing because my big mama was fighting a bout with cancer that she would lose. Don't want to be too emotional, unaware that this disconnect is an emotion. But I became one anyway by my mama. A weapon and didn't know it. Pieced together, the only no blast, boom, pop, filled with ammunition and hair triggers, pointing blame on everything opposing me, fueled by everything behind me, and his bullets, I mean my bullets, have no names, soft, so often kills bystanders. And I stand there holding the weapon with no shame. Emotionally induced tears. Contain only water. But stress hormones are released from our bodies through crying, but Black boys are not supposed to cry, right? Ironically, this research has also revealed that people with stress-related illnesses cry less than those who are considered healthy. Black men. Round 1. Mac.
Whew.
Hey, yo.
Damn.
Yeah.
Marines don't
Go
salute
ahead,
indoors, but damn it, I'm saluting
Look,
inside.
Mac, you got to get the fuck on, cause you ain't gonna
Hey man, it's an honor, man. It's an honor, man. I had to go after all that greatness. It's an honor, brother.
Man, this is one of them shows, man. This is, and it only gets better. It only gets better, man. That was
Hey,
I didn't expect
hey,
anything.
Mac, how many you got loaded? How many you got loaded? Oh fuck!
How many ever?
Man, this dude got all kinds of pieces ready, cuz he got pieces for commercials, man. Cousin done
He said pieces for commercials.
Whatever you want. Whatever you want, Soul.
Why you playing? He is in commercials.
That's why I said what I said. I shared it. I said, let's look at this shit.
He said he was dead ass.
Whatever you want, brothers.
So passionate.
Okay. Well,
Let's go.
I'm a little nervous now. I don't have any military pieces.
It's all right. It's anything, because I ain't coming with no military piece on these next ones.
Yeah, me neither.
But Paul Cram asked me to do an erotic piece, so I'm gonna do an erotic piece.
Set it off then.
Here we go.
We here for it. Yes, let's go.
Oh, let me put my seatbelt on real quick.
Buckle up.
Seatbelt. I'm ready for the wild ride.
I don't think I'm ready for the wall ride, and I'm sitting against the wall, so I'm gonna go find something to like hold me in place. But go ahead, talk nice.
Okay. Just put a pillow in between. Never mind. This piece is called Succumb.
Excuse me?
This piece is called Succumb. Your mind's eye with that wordplay, your chocolate skin and locks, lips that I want to have privy in. When you recite, my cilia stands command while other electrical nodes saturate and expand. I want to get lost in the stanzas of the poetic bed you made and be the straight A student of what giving head really means. I see us in between metaphors and over hyperbole, around similes and the circumference of your dexterity. I want to be intertwined amongst your poetic complexities. Write me a love song about how strong your tongue is long, unlocking my secret identity. Plunge into me, your mind's eye with that word play, because I need to come pay tithes to thee. You know, when such words come from those lips, I can't help but appreciate, is what he said. My lips are your adornment, as they should be. I'm addicted to your diction. I depict the love fantasy of sensual aggression with words that entail details, quite a visual collection. Poetry is artistry anew. I yearn for the day of an in person rendezvous. You're my north node, awaiting to verbally vice grip your southpaw, returning mental orgasms back and forth for a most catastrophic event. Your impending curve with therapeutic love-making words to fuck me senseless. Let me get my thoughts together because this journey of us is limitless. And I want your head, hands, girth, and worth to be wrapped up around and stuck all up in this. My yoni pearl washed and plucked vigorously and just gentle enough that my ocean floor capsizing you and you rush to swim ashore, peeking your head periodically to see my emotions implore. I'm trying to fuck with you the long way, sideways and back. When you clap them cheeks, you know how I like that. Sizing my plate, admiring my palette of exquisite taste, reaching further while my euphoric mind contemplates. Under insatiable circumstances, I cannot hold this in any longer. The thirst, the pressure is getting stronger. And as we lock eyes and ink is all over us, we release a cataclysmic burst of poetic wanderlust. Here's a towel, baby. You can wipe my words, but the impact is tattooed, heavily saturated and subdued. I'll give you a moment or two, let you reflect and dissect how I made your mind come as I was filled up with you. In peace.
I told you. Fuck it. I told you. I told you.
Is it over
you.
now?
I told you.
Can I take my ear? Can I take my hands off my ears now? I wasn't supposed
I'm
to.
a virgin.
I'm
I'm a Libra.
I can't do this.
And I'm a Leo.
Me too. I'm a Leo.
And all y'all nasty. All y'all nasty.
I'm a virgin.
Especially
I'm
your
too
Marines.
innocent for
All
this.
y'all nasty. All y'all nasty. All y'all. We all
I feel
nasty.
like we should file a complaint with HR.
Shit, I ain't telling
Hell
nothing.
no. That's like telling on a substitute teacher. Fuck no. You don't tell nobody shit. You just get it in and go about your business.
Right. Like
Fuck.
I wasn't prepared for this. First time I've actually like heard her spit in real time. Like that was crazy.
Fucking drooling and shit.
Hey, good
Cool.
shit. Good shit. And she did
Very much so.
And she did it sick.
Man. All right. So right now I'm getting ready to do our musical break. We have an artist by the name, a black artist by the name of Demi Day with a song called Air. So here we go.
Hands in the air, hands in the air. Hands in the air, we beat the odds. Mental pause in a rhythm without applause. I applaud greater gods, ones that created us in the dark. So now we blacker than, blessed with this blacker skin. And trust me, we living so all this black can win. Pushing again, so you know we tapping in. Don't speak if you don't know what's happening. Demi got up on the mic and rapped again. Messiah, whoever, you know we back again. No more practicing. We been beating the game like Michael Jackson and got 5 on it like Tito, Jermaine, Marlon, and Jackie. Then I ain't even wanna look back, I'm just rambling. Mind be traveling so many places, can't keep track of mental races. I just scramble through these spaces. Quarterback maneuver, gridiron pen, ink never think give you something smoother. All these lessons I learned, I could be a tutor. I am legend in front of the shooter, and I can hear the world screaming. Hands in the air, hands in the air, and I can hear the world screaming. Hands in the air, hands in the air, and I can hear the world screaming. Hands in the air, hands in the air, and I can hear the world screaming. Hands in the air, hands in the air, and I can hear the world screaming. Love,
Yeah, that was Demi Day with Air. And if you're an independent artist or a spoken word artist, poet, up and coming comedian that's looking for some exposure, you can go to blastmusic247.com and register for free. But Blast is also looking for the fans. So if you're a fan of great music, you can also register as an unlimited fan at blastmusic247.com for free. Blast. We're constantly changing the industry one artist at a time. All right, so we about to get started with this next go round. We can still show flowers, we gonna still show love. We just not gonna take a long time to do it because I want to get two more pieces in if y'all cool with that. Everybody good? Bet that up. All right, so we gonna start it off. Soul's ink pen is on you. Let's get it.
Ooh. I said, let me speak life into you through your labia while you come in waves and ways unimaginable. Let me cross those waters, taming those rough seas. See, I was told there's no better tongue than Hebrew, so you should let me say things to you like don't turn around, like Lot said to Sarah. Give you dry mouth like that of the Sahara. Let me be the one you go to for that rough shit. Handprints round necks like ropes leading goats into Jerusalem. See, I was told also that it's easier for a man to walk into the eye of a needle than it is for him to enter into your heaven's gates. So all feelings are checked at the hatch like bags on backs of camels. And I assure you, if you entrust me with your emotions, it's something I can handle. I get it. You're damaged. I am too. So you should let me be the one that calls you beautiful when you wake up at night. Turn you over and pull your hair tight. See, I just want to watch it grow so I know you still bear the genes of a Samsonite. Why don't we journey through the tunnels searching for Israel and together we'll be a light. Wait, let me rephrase that. See, I think I want to journey through your tunnels, seeking the face of the Most High, splashing those living waters upon my waist and face, quenching my thirst. See, I see your worth, which means your living waters cured my blindness. I'm healed. I can see. So you should let me 40 days and 40 nights wandering in your wilderness, wandering wonderfully, wading in waters, washing away my wastefulness while searching for Israel. See, I still see the light in you. So I guess I'm saying you should let me be the face you sit on while I suck the soul out of you. In peace.
Oh, that nigga Pen savage. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, so that be your bag, boy.
Yeah. Let me be the face you say on as I fucking shit.
Let me suck your soul.
Damn.
I appreciate that.
Man.
All right. Pain.
Pages right now seeing where that is in the Old Testament. That's all. Don't mind.
Hey man, hey, I love what I do, and yeah, she felt the same fucking way. I'm just saying.
All right, so Pain,
I need a teleportation device so I can try that out.
Pain, get your head up.
I'm up.
It's on you.
I'm debating.
Get it.
All right. I'm talking about that thigh twitching, toe numbing, fist clenching, face sitting, clapping on my face. See, I'm talking that standing 69 and fingers digging and tipping in each other's spines and just taking oral pleasing to a whole new level. Because while I'm standing, scoop that ass up like a shovel. Legs up on my shoulders, hands gripping that behind, pussy all in my face, new definition of FaceTime. Then down my body, she begins to slide, caressing my ass and ass on the way down. But sorry, no dick yet. Because I'm not done tasting yet. I want you to bend over and put them palms on the floor. On my knees, receiving more of her cream than within quick time is dick time. Give her ass that steel rod, ram fucked, and flip that ass over a hucklebuck, froggy fucked. Giving that ass 9.5 links. New appreciation of balls and chain. Hands behind her back, hair pulling, ass smacking type of sexy. Damn the pelvic thrust. I'm trying to reach past those guts. But then she pulls away and walks off, leaving my toes beyond locked and curled and locked and crisscrossed. And where the fuck you think you going? Hell. Quit playing. Now, what the fuck is all of that? Whips, handcuffs, blindfolds, leather straps, and ball gags? Oh, that's for you. Whew. But now we about to fuck for no bucks. Holler for no dollars, make it strange with no change, because pennies in my mouth, to shut me up, yummy. Now give me that steak, nice, thick, and juicy, then eat you and fuck you in that back bend position. Blindfolded, feet off the floor, legs up in the air, hard thrust, giving that pussy a sting. Sex swing. Harder and deeper thrusts to make them thighs sting. Showing means and no reasons of no cock ring, but then I pull out and give that ass that tongue ring. Back to more of the 69 and more gripping spines, and then we come in each other's mouth. Lights out. Oh, by the way, that's called 50 Shades of Pain.
You a nasty ass nigga.
Shut your ass up.
All right.
Yeah, that man say no running. Like, you better know what you doing playing with this young man right here.
You niggas are nasty. I just want to say that.
I was
Right.
It was family programming.
Oh no, it's a straight disclaimer that you got to be of age to be around the lounge.
You got to be
Ain't no telling what
grown.
might come out of these
And
mouths.
you got to be tall enough to ride the rides. The fuck?
It was crazy
All right.
that I actually retired this piece years ago. And then I was told by a few fellow poets, you don't ever retire a piece.
You don't.
First of all, how you retire poetry?
Everybody ain't heard it. You can't retire no damn piece.
Because of the reactions that I used to get.
No, damn that. Mac, it's on you.
She was full of an attitude, so I ate it out of her. Say she was full of an attitude, so I ate it out of her. I swear she tasted like a dope-ass conversation, 850 credit scores, and the most perfect peach cobbler juice. I'm assuming her piece didn't come peacefully. I play with her pussy before I play with her mind. Yeah, the sex is cool, but have you ever been treated like a priority? No? Well, let me come quick. Yeah, I know it's a little strange. Matter of fact, that's actually my strategy. I plan actually to come quick, real quick, extremely quick, quicker than any other man has, quicker than asking God for an escape right before you run back to what you needed escaping from, before you became overly independent as a defense mechanism from constantly being let down, before you even realized I was inside of you. Yeah. Stretching walls, speaking deep in the chakra was only created for an extended reach, long stroking. I mean, sympathizing with your need to be there for everyone but yourself. Before I ever hurt you or made you smile, before I ever told you I loved you with no intention of ever really loving you, before I asked you to show me your scars just to see how many times you needed me and I wasn't there, way before you ever cried deep into my chest because your mama never showed you how to love your daddy, never knew how, before I ever knew your name. To now, I plan to come quick to mend the distress that this world has double bolted around your heart, locking in post-traumatic disorders so keys to comfort don't fit anymore. I want to come so quick to clear the thorn brass pushed down deep into your throat, creating a gag reflex so the coming of your truth will never be swallowed. Quick to warn you to not get comfy in your chaos just because it's familiar. Are you easy to please or just accustomed to being neglected, queen? So the concept of toxic dick isn't more acceptable than kindness. Only attire you're used to while appreciating of kindness don't fit you so well. I'm not your past. I'm your future. The past wasn't love. You were just lonely. But I'll cradle your abuse and battered insecurities. You're too often told that you're too much, but I'm coming quick to let you know you're enough. Man, I'm sorry. Time out. I want to talk specifically to the pussy's strength real quick, this unbreakable universe. So anything that's weak compared to pussy, the P word. But the metaphor is absurd when the vagina be vastly virile. You know, vastly virile, able to stretch up to 10 times its size, lift up to 3 times its weight. Don't call me pussy while diminishing the money a woman's worth. Because pussy be strong. Pussy be lock and key, unlocking transformative daycare, turning boys into men, then back to boys. Pussy be heart, sacrifice, roots, and sunshine. Pussy be sweet, everlasting. Pussy be pain, pleasure, and penalized by patriarchal priesthoods. Pussy be pure in purpose while bringing life. So converse carefully about coochie. You compare me to something so indestructible. So anything related to weak, I have an issue when they call it pussy. I'm sorry. Time in. I want to come quick. While you've been pouring from an empty vessel, so many other empty vessels, you having a drop left for you. And that's not selfish, queen. That's survival. Quick. That you start thinking of having kids again quick. Because now a sense of security has blanketed the frigid furnace that you had fear of any face of fertility, fetal footsteps, and family fantasies. Quick to show you my capacity. You don't have to be super all the time. Sometimes, baby, you can simply be woman quick. To get you custom fitted and fine stitch for understanding that it's okay to fashion your feelings when others try to wear your business as casual. Quick, but first, allow me to dim the lights. No. Keep them on. I'm nasty like that. I want to see how deep I can fall into you. Quick, back even further to me knocking on your door. Quick to when you let me in and I slid your boundaries off. Quick, like damn, no, damn, her flood of saccharine sugared walls drown my taste buds, tsunami my sweet tooth, and sat a category 6 right on my beard, baby. But that's why I grew it out so I can catch every drop. Quick, the army teaches you hydrate or die. Well, you gave me enough for 3 lives. Attention. Quick. Until I started choking on the rations that combated your barricaded soul, stockpiling weaponry on your commander-in-chief. They only have the code too quick, but I'll take the heavy load so your heart can feel a little light. So I accept it now. I plan to come quick. I'm fully aware of this problem. My question is, can we come quick together? Round 2, Mac.
Yo,
fucking Avenger of poetry and shit. Damn you, Thanos.
Ladies are okay.
Hey, let me.
That's it.
Let me say something real quick. There's a slam in Kansas City coming up. They are not fucking ready. That's all I'm gonna say. They are not fucking ready. God damn.
It's gonna be a good year, man.
Oh, Lord.
It's gonna be a good year.
Wow.
We're gonna get busy.
I need to change my underwear again.
Well, just keep them off.
And put it back on.
All right, so let's keep it going. We got till 9:00 my time. Passionate. You got another piece?
Yes, of course.
All right, mic is yours. Damn, Mac.
This piece is called Bedroom Memoirs. Numerous times you've invited me to pleasure us both. Many of those moments we needed each other the most. Each intimate encounter, graduating from the last. I know I want to experience future orgasms, which will have eradicated my past. You've reached depths of unsurmountable equations, and it didn't take too much of your charms or persuasions. I gravitated, even during the times of elongated separation, to you. I gravitated, and in privacy of my own sensual intoxication, I salivated. When I caught your eyes across the room, our souls connected. And at that moment, I knew a cataclysmic encounter was awaiting in intimacy with you. Growing beyond my doubt and wonder, we've reached stages in lust and in love of an insatiable hunger. You above and me under, raveled and intertwined, groped and grasped, deep breaths and oh shits in the aftermath. Our intimacy is coded with an encryption. Excuse me. Our intimacy is coded with an encryption only our souls know. When our bodies interact, receptive of each other's inhibitions, I blush and suck my teeth in reminiscence. How we came together when we came together, enveloped by kisses and tingles of skin and fingertips, embraces so tight that could only ensure security in slumber at night. Breast upon chest, lips pressed, grips onto hips and occasionally my neck. My palate meets your appetite. Such a dirty mind. How you lick my plate so clean, pristine, invoking my wilds from your inner stroking, high off euphoric bounds as if I was the blunt you were toking. From fuck faces to enigmatic grins, our vulnerabilities are empowered. As we release through each other's conduits, only our egos have been devoured. In peace.
She do it with such like
Ease.
I
With
bet
such
you.
ease.
I bet your inner sanctum is illmatic.
I'm gonna leave that alone because my mind is already on some stupid shit.
Yeah.
Father Time, are you ready?
I'm on Amazon ordering pearls to clutch.
Look, where are you clutching the pearls from? Because like the way that piece had me feeling, like we are somewhere else. I don't think clutching pearls is the right course of action.
I'm
But
on a
like,
white sand beach, and the only thing I got on is a smile.
All right now.
right, like I feel like I ain't got shit else on. But like, go ahead, ominous Vox, you got this. Do it.
Fucking Lord. All right, Father Time is on you.
Oh, it's on me. Okay. Called Saving Time. If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. I stand before you, desirous of the one thing beyond me to possess: time. More time. As I consider the long golden strand that is my life, measured prior to my first breath and hung within the cosmic curtain of everything, I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, as I see you, I want to weave with you memories and future dreams in the present tense. I want to stitch together the reality of old wounds with the sutures of love and laughter brought on by happily ever after, always writing new chapters, never ending our story, because if I could save time in a bottle, I would save every sunrise over the horizon, every breeze off the water. I would save the first bloom of the rose, the autumn turn of the leaves, the first snowfall, the dance of the starlight in the sky and in your eyes. I would save the laughter, all of it, and yes, the tears when we held each other close. I would save the peace, the joy, the mischief two hearts could find unmoored by time, awash in the waves of eternal love, because if I could save time in a bottle, I would protect it. I would place it in a safe, within a safe, within a safe, within a safe, within a fortress, ringed with an array of firepower to protect every hour. I would dig a moat that was more like the ocean. I would erect a wall to touch the sky. I would station forces upon forces at every corner and door. I would offer signs as words of warning that death only awaits a fool's trespass. And I would do it all again to make every second last, because if I could save time in a bottle, I would learn every language to speak words of love over you. I would read every scripture to pray words of love over you. I would learn every note of every song on every instrument ever played, so my heart could possibly conduct the most soul-filled symphony from the depths of my essence, reaching your effervescence, titled I Love You in the Key of Us, culminating in the cosmic crescendo, giving all of heaven pause with every angel hushed as I offered my lips to yours to seal our bond and intertwine our golden strands together forever, because if I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you, Father Time.
Mm-hmm.
God. First off, I bet your cadence was insane.
Man, masterclass, bro.
Right.
That shit was fucking amazing.
When he first did this poem, and I'm so glad that he chose to do this one tonight, but like when I first heard this poem, I immediately just thought back to like the drill field, and I'm like, this motherfucker here might have like been enjoyed singing. Like he might have came up with the dope shit just because, and it would have sounded really, really nice and pretty. And then he would have like fucked all of us up because we would have been like so entranced, and we would have been like in the sandpit getting fucked up. Like,
yep, getting fucked up on the Reaper.
Right, man. I'm not playing with Father Time no more. I'm appreciative. We got one more round, so I need ominous vibes come out of the cage and do it one time for the good time, just like one time. Por favor.
So we're gonna try to get to that third round, man. I'm trying my best. I promise y'all, I'll try. All right, so Marielle should know your poetry. Are you ready?
Okay, hell yeah, I'm ready. All right, my bad. I had to switch phones. All right, here we go. All right. So, babe, guess what? You're not going to believe this, but you just hit the top of my wish list. See, I was trying to cross out this bucket list of 1,000 kisses and nibble on both your bottom lips. I even let you pick which lips you want me to lick while moaning your name only after first saying mistress. Tying ourselves together using these polymer knots until we lock in your drip drops to create these perfect wet spots. On these sheets from my body heat, wetting up your panties, hoping that Rihanna came out with waterproof Fenties, because I love the sound of macaroni. And especially when it's extra creamy, because damn, baby, your energy, I feel it coursing all through me, connected to my wires like it's Circuit City. So I'm finding this a fantastic opportunity to turn your love into my reality and sip on you like you was my cup of tea. Because see, all of this could be yours if the price is right. Because if you take over the evening, well, then I'm definitely giving you a good night. I mean, sometimes shit has to go left just to get right. So I want your face in the pillow like we in the middle of a pillow fight. Because have you seen your body in moonlight? It's a sight. So I'm just trying to devour your body like a zombie with an appetite and obey my thirst like Sprite and make stains in your body that you only see in black light. Because normally, it'll be off with your head, but I'm just trying to get you off with this head, strap you to this bed, and have you shaking from shock for my version of what I call the electric chair. Yeah, you heard what I said. You sitting on my head, holding my dreads, and then my arms are wrapped around your legs, and then I drink you faster than a white boy at a party with a kid. Ooh, you want to be my private dancer? Because I feel like taking these dollar bills and throwing your light bill on you, because you smell like cocoa butter. Got me wanting to be all up in your ether. Got me want to be your gatekeeper. I be a chicken. I may be a soul reaper and eat you up like jeepers, creepers. Because see, I'm trying to tell your garden like I was a groundskeeper because you got me harder than Minesweeper. Because so I want to put this fire in your universe. I'll be a space heater. Because see, I'm from Asia. Oh no, it's a fact. You know, home of the pussy eaters. So I'll make you so wet that it runs up your water meter. I want to Peter pipe your pepper. See, I'm trying to write your your love letter, asking to screw that nut loose with this Black and Decker, cry you with this piece like he was playing checkers. I want to like your soul up like he was wearing Skechers, make your head moving like a Woody Woodpecker and light your soul up, man. and make you climax where your orgasms are going to feel like they're my pleasure. And then I'm going to break down every sexual blockage in your mind like you playing Tetris. I'll be your architect who move that glitch out your matrix. Because, see, life is about taking risks. And understand that we're more than basic. You're not just a light, you're the sun disk. And this is not just a pole, this is an obulus. So when we come together, you should already know what time it is. Because, see, I'm going to try to test this myth. Because legend says you lose all sense of time making love to a goddess and experiencing like it's forever in just one clock tick. Because, see, I'm feeling good. And I know you lit because you blowing this candlestick like you was making birthday wishes. Listen, she calls me Charles whenever she wants the dick in. Because she got me in love with all of her twists. I mean, hopefully I get that, but I'm pretty much saying she got that got 3,000 because her body is like a book of poetry and she has me passed out smoothly after she reads me her bedtime story and caught me in 4K straight snoring and told my eyes, I'll see you in the morning. Arigato.
Peter Piper.
What?
So itashimashite.
This.
So
itashimashite.
he's so fucking filthy. Okay.
All right.
I don't mind dropping the soap around you.
Oh shit.
Wow. Wait a minute. Wow.
Well, damn it's there. Damn it's there. Damn it's there. All right. So
I'm
we get
saying
this
some
beat out the way
Cajun's all right.
so we can try to get to this third round. So, because Arrow's got to come behind me and blow things up. Here we go.
Why would you do this to me? What?
Listen, please allow me to be honest. The look in your eyes, the biting of your lip lets me know you've already made your decision about how our conversation is going to end, but I must warn you, this dick ain't ordinary. It's more like a gateway drug that is known to create an addiction. You see, I apologize if it seems like I'm being arrogant because that's truly not the case. I just feel like I should be honest about what you're getting yourself to, fucking with me. And I hear you. Ain't nobody getting hooked. This is just a one-time high. I truly hear you. But in my mind, my sexual reputation is on the line. So although this may be planned for a one-time fling, I'm going to fuck you as if this is a lifelong dream. For example, deep passion-filled penetration leading to a manifestation of feelings that is definitely beyond your mental expectations, but a confrontation you willingly avoid as you bask in the ramifications of your choices. Second orgasm got your body shaking. Similar to an addict going through withdrawal as I continue injecting this D. Sexy moans in my ear while you scratching my back gave me the motivation to make sure you achieved number 3. Slight grip around your throat increases the intensity of my convulsions. Bed sheets successfully soaked from the immensity of your body's explosion. This D created a safe passage, allowing the words "I love you" to fall from your lips. I tried to tell you, I am in an addictive situation. And soon you'll be looking for your next hit. You see, this D will have you calling me like Pookie in search of his next hit. I am an addiction. A professor of strokeonomics with a lesson plan that is guaranteed to elevate your sexual satisfaction to the highest platform possible, making it impossible for you to accept anything of lesser quality. But if you can maintain your habit and be a good, functional addict, your supply of D will always be available. I am the dick dealer. Come and get hooked. Drip.
Sure, Mark.
Savage.
I'm just going to reiterate, you niggas are nasty.
And next we got arrows.
So we go from savage to toxic. Gotcha.
Shinobi,
Hey man, it's the Arrowverse.
The
I don't want to
arrow.
hear shit, Shinobi. Because first of all, I'm not toxic. My words are. Second of all, I'm not nasty like you niggas. But I'm gonna keep the vibes cool. Yeah. I become dangerous after midnight. A warning obviously ignored because my dick is addictive. And you started acting funny, calling me dummy as if I won't make love to you all night long. Exploring transitions, using your body as the pen described the new Bible of sex positions, or as if I won't set my savage free. Ravishing you until your tongue gets convulsing and twisted from calling out my name like it's a missing son. I think you just need me in you. So let me caress the divide between your thighs, unlocking the door to your lower chamber so my tongue can discover all your hidden secrets as you gasp every guilty fantasy and delights. Don't worry about how long I can keep it up. Seductive seconds turn into moan-filled minutes as hours begin to pass. Our silhouettes frame the origami shadows of the Kama Sutra. Time keeps elapsing. Our bodies keep twisting in a marathon of passion and pleasure. You hold me like oxygen as I succumb to the intoxication of your melanin. And under midnight covers, let me show you how it lights up when we paint it white. I love when you receive me. Smiling as I fill you up to your belly button as your body starts trembling like a quiet storm, and in the thundering rain that beats against your reflection with your face pressed into the glass, my hands wrap around your waist, playing underneath your skirt. Do you feel me tracing constellations with my lips from your neck to your navel? And I don't want to stop. Just because people are walking by shocked as they watched. Fuck what they think. I want you now. It feels incredible inside your love as you push back onto me in spiritual languages our bodies speak fluently. See, I see God within your eyes while smelling the devil in your thighs, tasting heaven in your thoughts while being raptured in the sweet love of Pandora's box within your spirits. The lights dim down low as the fantasy draws to an end. The midnight hour is close at hand and the beast will awaken soon. You should. I want to see how bold you can be. Get over here. Face me on your knees and kiss this dick. Don't stop because spectators pass by with notepads and camcorders. Let me be the only person drowning in your goddess essence. And establishing safe words are pointless because I'm going to put this mic in your midsection, fucking and thrusting harder with my hand wrapped around your throat, controlling the course of your orgasm until your phonics fall apart and ebonics become little sounds as euphoria spreads in your eyes, dripping from both your lips. Let's shatter headboards, put cracks in floorboards from the strengths of our percussions, decimating sound barriers as you scream my name like it was Sunday service and you caught my Holy Ghost with your legs shaking and your pussy pulsating. Let every pleasant thing you love about me vibrate your diaphragm as you scream, Daddy, it's all yours. And mischievous fun taste secretes from your cum as you take this dick. And before I offer to switch positions, you rotate your hips on my body, leaning back, expressing your intent to doom my ghostly soldiers within your womb. Like, who said we had to go to Boston to have a cream pie? I can't help that I get off on you. And as you pull into me so that I melt into you, I know you don't want to let me leave the heaven we've explored. Eros.
Cut off the lights. Go.
Look.
Just go to bed, Eros. Just immediately.
That motherfucker said, "Who said we need to go to Boston to have a cream pie?" That's
That
the
right
fuck
there.
I'm talking
I was
about.
over it. I was over it. I was done.
The one line.
I'm going to bed. I can't do this.
one line.
I don't know about y'all. That sounds like some Leo shit. I'm with it.
I'm a Gemini.
All day.
That's definitely Gemini energy.
So it's
Nah.
Thinking about food and sex at the same time. That's crazy.
8:40 Central Standard Time. I have to have the show ended by 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. I know Mac has another piece and Souls has another piece. Does anybody
Yes,
else
sir.
have another piece?
I got one more.
I got
We all got one more in the chamber.
Right.
Actually, I got like 5 of them in the chamber.
All right, so
but,
this how we gonna do it.
speed round?
Souls gonna spit. As soon as you finish Souls, Mac, you go right into it. As soon as you finish Pain, you go right into it. After Pain, Arrows. After Arrows, Passion, you said you on it? All right. After Passionate, Father Time. You got after Father Time, Marielle, and then I'll close it. So let's get this in within 20. We can do it?
Ready? Let's go.
Let's go, team.
Let's start this off right. Light a few candles, let the aroma surround. See, I've searched high and low, and finally you are found. You look a little cold, so allow me to hold you until you become comfortable. I know you may think of me as a king, but I'll be a servant to the queen, and forever I'll be humble. Think of me not as a teacher, only as a poet who writes your love sonnets, sending you into orgasmic frenzies, and with my slick tongue, I'll make you come run for you, my queen of high stature. See, your mere presence sends me to a trance, and when you stare at me the way you do, you kind of got me feeling like a little boy again. You like it when I talk to you like that? What about when I touch you? Like this. So you like how it feels when I kiss your lips, caress your hips, you know, down into a spiral of ecstasy? Well, ride these rhymes. Let these chords hold you through the night. Allow these waves of words to curb whatever's giving you any kind of fright. And remember Al Green when he said, everything is gonna be all right. You can relax knowing when you're in a dark tunnel that I'll always be your light. But honestly, I wasn't talking to anybody in this room tonight. I'm simply explaining how I make love to my mic.
Functional up to temperatures of 250 degrees. But the same temperature, it can explode. The evolution of the stove. Stewing while dying from starvation by feeding others all too well. Fat belly, family, and friends, but from my disarranged priorities, because I'll do everything for others, but nothing for me. Reckoning ripped skin from stilted skewers, still trying to piece and put myself back together, fighting to improve upon design. It's the energy shift. Souls ink pen, if you don't mind. I've never been afraid of dying. I'm afraid of not being useful. Fail-safe sensitivities never allowed to be unarmed. Insecure that others will only recognize my worth by my work. Dreading insignificance. Plotting tombstones that only write eloquent job histories. Legacies only to be erased. I'm boiling. Told that boys don't cry, but boy, you better deal. And we don't know nothing about medicine that's supposed to heal. Time been running out, but who has time to feel, son? You better deal with your demons and they'll deal with you. So, kings, I've been seeing a dissectologist therapist. He says that I lack certain spatial reasoning in that I keep forcing to fit pieces into places that don't belong, too accustomed to weathered edges. Sounds like I'm bragging. Sounds like I'm bragging about being damaged goods. Being born black is assembly required. Instruction is not included. Black eye then broken sometimes. No. Feel more sometimes more than. No, that's not it. A broken black more than. No. Take this off. Put this here. Put this piece back. Oh. Sometimes I feel more broken than black. Young, breaks in need when your 12's target practiced by 13. A bouquet of blasphemy, too black to be beloved, never taught how to share, can't build, play well, or let go of pain, so we claim blocks, lay bricks, and stack bodies like it's a game. Any, many, mighty, no place or safe space where it, right off the porch, dodged bullets with no name. I held Chris until the cops came while his blood was soaking me. A decade later, those same bloody clothes are under my bed for keepsakes. Never felt whole. Manhood is a board game of contradictions, brothers getting parked in between white lines, old white men buy up the block and send me straight to jail. Oh well, I'm game for that shit too. But this life's been the biggest lie to black boys is that is that we lose control of this peace of mind, never minding any peace of mind while the Nazi spider crawls out of the dark and comes together out the blue. I put the last patchwork in place and step back for a better view. It took a whole lot of work to end up so terribly unfinished, ugly, and yet so beautiful. We're our own culinary judges, plagued by the notion that you're really not cooking if you need a recipe. Self-taught mechanic, manufacturing man with no manual, scoffing at all the good inside with transparent containers, all for everyone to see, and the world rather praise fast food. So what you even meal prep for? Just because you can handle those high pressures does not mean it's healthy. And pressure is exactly good for you. It's actually good for you. But stress is what kills us. So, black man, when's the last time you checked your heat gauge? Pressure cookers, Apple charted, Grammy considered, Mac.
I want you. I want you not just in the way a king needs his queen, or a 500 thread count to the perfect sheet. I want your skin so ironingly pressed upon me, water cannot seep nor stream in between. Harmoniously entwined in arms, becoming each other's calm. Matching pulse, hearts beating in sync. At this moment, as one in this physical, emotional rap chorus, we are in full unison. I want you. And from your erotic wavelength, seeing how slightly and moderately to a specific degree your one leg is bent, and it's in the way of me kissing your lips. I want you. I want you wanting your waves to crash and soak onto my shore, earthquaking from your seismic leg shaking. With your vocal, melodic, orgasmic, soft lioness roar. Bending and twisting backwards across the bed, knee locked to my head while reaching for the floor. I want you. I want you as you lay next to me, warmly caressing my build-up, devilishly and exceedingly stimulating, wanting to take this sexual congress onto a different conquest. Just to keep this interesting in the unfamiliarity of my capabilities to continuously wanting my sexual songstress of a goddess to sing. I want you. I want you. I want to show you intimacy.
You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. I'm going to slide down your chimney to give you what you need. See, I've checked the list twice, making sure you were a good girl doing every naughty thing known to man behind closed doors. Watching as you touch yourself before falling asleep night after night, indulging in fantasies of me leaving my nuts on your chest so my kids can be warmed by the open fire. Baby, if you play your cards right, I may just give you a ride on my magic sleigh, full of toys and games we could play, turning my only fan into an overnight celebrity, fucking you into undisputed euphoric bliss, making you the glistening queen of the ether. Divine spiritual ascension never tasted so good. So let me set you down so you can spread in glee. With legs on my shoulders, me kissing down your thighs, you lay back so I could eat all the good stuff in the middle. Cookies with extra cream. Watch me scribe my name in it. And yes, I will flip you over before my tantric tongue turns you into a super soaker, unlocking the next level of your diaphragm. I want you to grab this dick. Good. Now spit on this dick. More. Now tap it on both sides of your face before parting your lips, because selfishly, I'm trying to sing like Luther through the halls of your fallopian tubes along the walls of your labia while you swallow my Yule log whole, draining my spine dry. Mi amor, mi amor, mi amor. You earned it. The satisfaction of me decking every one of your halls upon this holy night. Round one. Had you walking funny after I buried your backbone in every kitchen cabinet, beating your pussy, leaving you spread out on the counter, legs pulsating from the vibrations. In round two, Had you straddling me in the stairs, riding wildly, bouncing up and down like a rabbit on a trampoline until you called my name out as if it belonged to both of us. Now, round 3, sliding under twilight sheets so you can work out this aggression, scratching up my back, pussy, talking back like Alexa. We just getting started, jumping off the dresser, breaking the headboard as we move from the bed to the floor. Are you trying to break a record? And yes, I can handle the pressure when I give you this D. Mm, 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 mm. I-C-K. As the rounds of applause drowns out the dawning light, Mrs. Claus, my dirty little sluts. You are the reason everyone has a Merry Christmas each year, and while you will always be my last stop, yours truly, Bad Santa.
That's fire. That's fire.
He said my mind was a canvas. I was his masterpiece within, using brush strokes, lightly feathering, fibers and grins, doting sweetly of rainbow wings, with a vivid circumstance and crash and cringe. I wanted to grow between the embers that singe, stronger than Hercules rocking revenge upon the gods with my tranquilizer pen. I was a masterpiece within. I'm flustered to the point of internal self-combust, epiphanies of the heart, all the way to fingertips to hold his brush, drunk off the colors he painted of my soul and my smile. And, well, you know, a prize painting is what remained, all mixed up because his tip made multiple trips between hues and views, almost ripping open the canvas, deeply stroking my abyss, dispersing into the cosmos, barricaded by lips and hips, seeming to collapse where he painted his kiss. His love, my heart, my love sets apart any others before, beauty in the rawest of forms. He said I was a masterpiece within, above average and never the norm. Unable to saturate my fire, he was drenched by my storm.
Mm, 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 mm. I am a giant killer, a body bag filler, a cemetery lawn rototiller, the morgue's top chiller. I am death's chaperone. I tell the grim reaper when to go home. I free write on tombstones. I play dominoes with real bones. I haunt ghosts, possess demons, and leave poltergeists screaming. I'll smoke your dragon like a blunt, piss down its throat, and call it live streaming. When it comes to the fuck around, I am the out you found. When it comes to the final boss battle, I am hallowed ground. When it comes to the devil dogs, I am that hound. My fists carry judgment. My knuckles are rain. My grip is what separates oxygen from your brain. I am a biblical curse, that thing that could always be worse, the cause of many chapter and verse, of well-rehearsed prayers sent skyward, trying to outpace souls. Making personal introductions to the Almighty is what I call goals. I will scorch your land to ash, then make it rain blood. I will hide the sun for weeks, then send a flood. I am the bump in the night, the noise downstairs, the monster under your bed. I am all the dark places, the dark spaces, and the nightmares that live rent-free in your head. I am the shit talker that can back it up so good you'll feel constipated. I am the serrated edge of my memories, leaving you eviscerated. I am the blunt force trauma of my history, rendering your soul emancipated. I am the ending to your beginning before you ever began. I am the abortion to your portion before you could even stand. I am the executioner, judge, and jury, and all of us wearing black hoods, and we're in a hurry. So before you think it wise, under these skies, to look me directly in my eyes, please take this as a sign. I am a giant killer, because the first giant I ever killed was mine.
It's on. Okay. Quite wasn't ready, but we'll go to a commercial break. This program is brought to you by Georgie's Plumbing Services, here to get your water pipes back working. Are you tired of being sexually frustrated? Are you need to be sexually emancipated? Are you sitting in the house and with a pussy that's leaking, or are you laying on the couch and your poo-poom's tweaking? Is it in the need to receive a nice, good reckoning, but you come across guys that only last 2 minutes and 28 seconds? Well, the call 1-800-GEORGIE, and for a small fee, we'll tenderize that booty. That's 1-800-GEORGIE. And for a limited time offering, you'll receive a free fellatio delivery. We have a 100% satisfactory rate, and our customers receive a sweetening aftertaste. So if you yawn for them long strokes and them dick them downs, well, pick up the phone and call right now. Dial 1-800-GEORGIE if you're ready to hear them soft macaroni sounds. And if we can't make you scream, then it's a money-back guarantee, because this company have its confidence in the sexual stability. We set our standards high while being in between your thighs. We make sure we take pride while leaving our customers satisfied. We take the slim, the thick, fupa, and syros, the small, the meaty, and all camel toes. So dial 1-800 to receive your free delivery today. You might not be Burger King, but you can have it your way. All sessions are under company guidelines and policies, so be free to use Georgie to release your inner nasty, like does a thumb in your bum make you cream and come? Well, for us, that's no problem. Consider it done. Or would you like to take a booty weight and put it into our face? Well, you could do that without the fear of catching a case. Or do you need your kitty licked and the toys are just not cutting it? Or you find yourself alone at night lacking dick? Well, call right now and receive a premium package. And if you take a quick survey after your Georgie call, then you're receiving a mail life-size plush doll. It comes equipped with thriving and pulsating features and a special edition pussy sucking soul reaper. So call right now if you need to be stroked with excellence, because our company motto is all good pussy needs a Georgie experience. So dial 1-800-GEORGIE. Call now.
I love it when you show that little attitude. Arms folded across your chest, lip poked out in a potty fashion, showing me your bratty side, but all I see is a subliminal request to be pinned against the wall with my hand around your throat, watching that pout change into a lip-biting grin. Staring at you with smoldering intensity, I pull you away from the wall so our lips can create a tunnel where our tongues play. I can taste the change in your attitude. Unwrapping my fingers from your throat to grab your hair gently, yet with full authority, exposing your neck, and with vampire-like excitement, I feed on your essence through silky smooth skin, draining any feelings of disobedience. Our now nude bodies touch as your back rests on my chest. One hand caressing your breast as the other travels the trail of happiness until your sweet pool of ecstasy is addressed. My fingers swim in your oasis. You reach back slowly, rubbing Olacan across your cakes, grabbing for my locks as you inhale that pleasurable sound of desire. Unhand me. Get in the bed on all fours. Arch it. Spread your knees apart. Just like that. Perfect position to enjoy an appetizer before diving deep into your soul. With my tongue, I brand my name across your yoni, claiming ownership of every drop produced from the fruit that has become part of my daily diet, quenching my lustful thirst as you release your soul. We're not done. Put that arch back like I had it. That's a good girl. Hands gripped on your ass, lifting slightly, sliding slow-skilled strokes that summons a sea of sensuality, choking my shaft with sweet satisfaction. I dig deeper to unlock Pandora's box, continuously pushing that I love you daddy button until the moment Olacan blesses you, covering your soul with I love you more. See, I love it when you have that little attitude, because I absolutely love the way I get to adjust it. That's our time, man. Thank everybody for coming out, viewers, guests, man. I love you all.
Y'all are crazy. Like, insane ain't even the word, man. Like, that was wild.
This is fucking nuts.
This is fucking lit and fire. Yo.
Every one of y'all are fire, bro. I ain't gonna. Every single one of y'all. There was not a missed piece.
Wow, man. Y'all did y'all thing, man.
I'm trying to keep up with y'all. I'm just over here like,
damn, Miss Lady.
Let me go reach my bag real quick, like, cause y'all weren't playing, and then I was over here.
Set my game up.
I want to thank everybody for coming out. I apologize, we went over, but I'm gonna deal with it. But I thank everybody for coming out, man. I appreciate it so much. To the viewers, I thank y'all again. Not a Louisiana Lyricist Lounge without y'all. So that's it, man. This is the fire ass. So this is the way you end the year, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for coming out. God bless you. Good night.
Yeah.